Good morning. Brushing my teeth.
Who are you saying good morning to?
I'm saying good morning to my people. It is 7:15. I'm brushing my teeth because my kids, I need to see them, and this is my living kitchen area, so you know, it's best to do it while you can see them. I got 4 kids, so. Go clean that mouth. Sometimes I relight my candles. The reason for this is because sometimes I don't start my day on the right foot, and I'll relight a candle on really tired days. Like today I'm really tired, I'm gonna have a couple of tea bags. I'll make my coffee, haven't washed my face yet. Sometimes it's more important that I have this stuff first. This morning what I'm gonna do, I do different things every morning, but this morning I like to set intentions. What I do is I keep it super simple, my goals, and I use an old diary. It was 2024. The Friday here, it looks like it's not Friday, but the 10th is Friday, yes. So I write down 3 things today. My goal is to have fun, calmness, we want fun. Pizza, let's do pizza tonight. This is why you brush your teeth, this is where you can see them. This is real life, like, I'll go grab a baby in a second, but when you feel a bit like poopy, you know what I mean, like if you feel a bit poopy, you can just, if you're feeling poopy like me, you just get your water and get your, there's nothing wrong with this stuff. If it reconstituted, it's fine. Still got some benefit. Lime as well. So it's vinegar with lime and lemon. We all know what this is.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Dried fruit.
A dried fruit. A dried fruit is a fruit that's dried, so you have sultanas. They're very good for helping you poo, and they are hydrated, so they dry out in the sun. Boiling hot water to do something with my beautiful backlighting that I just seem to take everywhere in the morning. I'm going to turn this beautiful amount of water into a secret weapon that I call coffee. I never used to drink coffee, but did you hear the answer to why I have coffee? I just have it on medium, and that's what I do with my coffee. My candles and my coffee, that can do its thing. Kids can play that way. Good morning. Probably going to continue writing down in that diary. That's honestly what I do every morning. Yeah, I need to write down some more stuff in this old diary and continue with some ideas that I've had. So many ideas. Should slow down on the weekend, right? I need to make a pizza dough. I'm going to film that actually. I will film what I do in my morning to make the evening better. So we'll do some washing. We'll do a pizza. I'm just finally having my tea. It's been 45 minutes. Real life. This is why we have morning routines. They're very loose, right? You gotta kind of just go with the flow. So this morning, this is just interesting. I had big goals. I was gonna wash my face. I was gonna have a shower. The youngest one will do is find a usable pen and write down a few ideas for today. So we're gonna have a shower and we're gonna shave, a load of washing and pizza dough. Yeah, he's got his first tooth 2 days ago. Does anyone else do this? I just found wet washing in here that just stinks. And I actually came here to show you me doing the next load. Apparently I'm an idiot. We're just gonna have to reload this before we can go on with our next load. I didn't know I was behind, so my morning routine is very off today. You know, I've got my laundry that was laundry stew is on. I just realized that if my washing is going, I should probably really kind of make myself feel like I'm not a disgusting swollen flakes. You just want to like wake up Best thing is cold water. I hate water in my eyes. Does anyone hate that? Leo! Bluey! I can tolerate Bluey with a coffee. Washing the face feels like it just feels very good. The candles feels good. Today we're fixing our toilet. It's running. We're gonna make pizza. Do pizza dough, finish off washing. Yeah, you know what mum life is. It's like you will sit down and eat eventually. I think he wants boo. I don't know. It sounds like he wants boo. Better get to it. I'd be lying if I said that it's easy to get done in the morning. Is it easy to get it done? Yeah, some days. Today, for whatever reason, it's just not the day. When I am done here, which could be, I don't know, it could be 15 minutes, it could be half an hour, but I have to sit with him and I take deep breaths and I go, okay, what's important? And what's important is the breastfeeding. You know, I want to make sure that he gets enough and that I'm relaxed and that the weekend goes well. So, yeah. Did I do the pizza dough and all that? See, morning routines, I see a lot of, in terms of my morning routine, I was hoping to like look like a housewife this morning, so maybe we'll try and do that. I would like to do like a little bit of like a hairdo, maybe like a braid. That'd be pretty. Let's braid my hair and make me look pretty, and then I'll put on a pretty dress and then make my pizza dough. Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's do that. Time to make my bed and clean up my crap. Start with opening up some light. You know, my partner is always telling me that this is really good, you know, you need to do this so you open up. Let's try and bring some light into our home. Whoa, that's bright. She bright, but you know, some people would strip their bed at this point actually. Maybe we'll do that. You know, I didn't realize how gross it was because I purposefully don't let the light in, you know, vampire life. But we don't want to be a vampire anymore, so what we'll do is we will strip our bed because that load of washing, my intention is to get in here and give it a spray and freshen up what I have in here, which is no protector apparently. We're living life on the edge. Living life on the edge. Give this a good shake. Don't wash my stuff often enough though. I know there's some people that they wash their sheets like every week. I don't do that. No, I should do that. Let's do that. Let's just at least start with this bit because this is foul. And then we'll put another sheet on the bed. I've got a fresh sheet. This is good. This is good. This will make everything better because isn't it funny how you don't remember to put the fresh sheet directly on once you've washed the first one? But this will make a big difference because, you know, you're immediately, I always keep a towel on my bed. Always have a towel ready to go. But my point is, it's easy to do this if you've got a sheet ready to go. But the funny thing is I have a sheet ready to go, I just didn't bother to do it. So thank you for helping me today because clearly I need all the help to make sure my bed's fresh for the day and air it out, you know. Maybe shake out some of the things and start the day superbly fresh because it's nothing, there really isn't anything better than, there's nothing better than like a fresh bed. So what I'll do is I might just, put the pillows back on because the pillows are fine. They don't match. It's not aesthetic Beautiful. Actually, I'm very happy with this because now I have a fresh sheet. So this is actually really good. So yeah, no, I am awake today. No, the light did help. It hurts my eyes. It does hurt my eyes, but it's good for you. Okay, so bed sheet's gonna go in the wash. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna put the bed sheet in, and then from that, what we'll do is do pizza dough. Little trick if you want to do your pizza dough. So we're going to actually do it all this morning. I half boil my kettle, half boil it to do the lukewarm part of your pizza dough. And then what you can do is just add some cold water if it's too hot. Everything's still left out from breakfast, but this stage is you want your pizza to foam up, your proofing stage of your pizza dough. So I promised a proper situation here in the morning, and this is what I do. So I might just end up taking all my vitamins, right, while I'm doing the pizza dough. So if you want to know what I do for my pizza dough, I just get the warm water, and then yeah, you'll have to excuse me. I did get changed. Yeah, I feel so good. Like when I wear pretty clothes, I feel really motherly. So right now, this is icing sugar. Yeah, I'm putting 2.5 tablespoons of that in, and I just keep it in here because, you know, bugs, like a sealable ice cream container for that. And that's just my icing sugar. And then I go in with the cheapest salt on earth, you know, because it doesn't really matter. Did you know that anti-caking is fines? And you put your salt in. I put in a bit of extra salt today. I don't know. There's lots of sugar in there. And then I just give it a gentle stir until it's sort of dissolved-ish. And sometimes I just get a clean, these are clean hands, and I just give it a little wiggle. And then what I'll do is once the sugar, icing sugar, this is why I use icing sugar, because I actually found it was better than using any other form of sugar in my dough. And it proofs easier. So then I get 1 tablespoon of my instant dry. And then this is going to be controversial. I get my hand into that. It's a lot of women put their hands in things, you know. I'm so sorry. This is my family. They know that my hands are relatively clean, you know. I'm always got my hand in the sink. So. And then all I do is just let that sit. But I like a bit of sodium bicarbonate, so I put a tiny dash of Eno in my water. And I don't know, just when I'm not feeling well, that's just what I do. And the kids have been complaining of sore stomach, so yeah, it fizzes up, so it's good. And I can take all these vitamins. I don't normally take a lot of vitamins, but sometimes when I've run out for too long, I take kids' vitamins, but at the moment, I just feel like I need to get back on the vitamin train, you know? And this is my dough poofing. Alright, so we got on with life and we're onto our rinse and spinning our washing. Put a cup of vinegar in for the rinse cycle. So if I just get that on, then that will rinse and then we can put it in the dryer. Alright, so just in true motherhood style, I'm just gonna Okay, so we're back in the kitchen with our proof. So it's 10 a.m. and this is what pizza dough is getting done at 10 a.m. So I'm just dumping my flour in, and this is just how I do it. I just use a metal spoon to sort of mix it in, and then that will just rest all day. Be proud of me, guys. I'm actually on a good roll today. Ignore the hair, it does what it does. I am remembering to take out my washing, right? This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm doing really well today. I'm putting it straight in the dryer. Don't worry, my floor's clean. If anything drops, I've vacuumed it. But basically, I'm on the right track, guys. I actually put it in the dryer. Give me a clap. Yeah, pro tip. Do make sure you clean your linter, otherwise it will explode, you know, if you're using a dryer. Yeah. So, I'm getting my hands into my dough now. And then what I'll do is I'll just let it sit there and add some flour because it is a little bit wet. What I've got here was a really wet dough and I've just dumped it in here. So we're just doing our dough now and it's 10 a.m. That's kind of like how life goes around here. So we've got a pizza dough that looks a little bit wet. You just add flour. So anyway, we could probably just come back and let this rest all day. So yeah, I'll show it to you later when I roll out my pizza bases. So I don't know, I've got this and it's gonna rest, so maybe it will turn out. I'm not a dough maker, but we'll give it a go. Give it a go, whatever happens. Well, the day has led on and this is what I've done. I'll show you. Rock melon. I'm not complaining. This is amazing. It's just, I give up cutting it now. So this is what my dough is looking like. Pretty good. Anyway, happy Mother's Day, everyone. And yeah, hope you have a good one.